Have you ever considered why we collectively agree to live under certain rules and structures, even when we might prefer things a little differently? It is a fascinating question that touches upon the very foundations of our societies and how we interact with governance. In social contract theory, consent plays the absolutely central role of providing the fundamental justification and legitimacy for political authority and governmental power. It is the idea that individuals willingly agree, either explicitly or implicitly, to surrender some of their natural freedoms in exchange for the benefits of an organized society, such as protection, order, and justice. The significance of consent stems from the belief that legitimate governance cannot be imposed without the agreement of the governed. Without consent, a government might be perceived as merely a coercive force, rather than a rightful authority. This theoretical agreement transforms obedience from a forced act into a moral obligation, based on a reciprocal relationship where both the state and the citizens have duties and rights. Philosophers like Locke and Jean-Jacques Rousseau explored this extensively, arguing that a government's authority is derived from the people's consent to be governed, ensuring that the state serves the collective good rather than the interests of a select few. Understanding this core concept helps us analyze how political systems gain and maintain their authority. Consent is not always a grand, explicit declaration. It often manifests in various forms. Express consent includes actions like voting, pledging allegiance, or signing a constitution. Tacit or implicit consent, on the other hand, is often inferred from simply residing within a state's borders, benefiting from its services, or refraining from actively rebelling against its laws. This theoretical framework provides a powerful lens through which to examine our civic duties and the rights we hold within a structured society. The ongoing debate within social contract theory often revolves around the nuances of tacit consent, exploring whether simply living in a country truly implies genuine agreement. Critics ponder if it is a truly free choice when individuals have limited alternatives or face significant disadvantages if they choose not to consent. This critical examination pushes us to consider what genuine agreement looks like and how it can be continually upheld in a dynamic society, ensuring that the social contract remains fair and just for all its participants. By understanding consent's foundational role, we gain insight into the intricate balance between individual liberty and collective order. It reveals that our commitment to societal rules is not just about avoiding punishment, but is deeply rooted in a shared, if often unstated, agreement to cooperate for mutual well-being. This perspective empowers us to critically evaluate governmental actions and our own civic responsibilities, recognizing that the legitimacy of power ultimately rests on the continued assent of the people.